What's up, guys? NBA Talk, April 19th, 2018, Thursday basketball for you. 3 games tonight to talk about. I had to change the channel just not too long ago because I'm watching my Portland Trail Blazers get massacred by the New Orleans Pelicans for a 3rd time in a row. I just could not bear it anymore. I will put out that video for that game. I'm not happy at all. I am not happy at all. Watching this team get destroyed like that. So, here it is, the first game that went down and finished. Actually, the only one that's finished right now. Philadelphia 76ers, Miami Heat, Game 3. Philadelphia and Miami Heat split the series coming into this game. Philadelphia first time on the road, Miami Heat first time at home. They went at it. Very good game. Both teams were just lead changes all around the game, man. At least all 3 quarters. Maybe not the 4th quarter because the Philadelphia really took over that game. Like they put the stomp on it in the second half. Well, the second portion of the 4th quarter. But the 3 quarters, it was like switcheroo back and forth. The Miami Heat had some advantages a little bit because they took some good leads in this game in the first half because they have strategy. They're well coached by Eric Spoelstra. They did excellent work, but unfortunately they don't have that firepower. Unlike the Philadelphia 76ers, the Miami Heat could do so much. Goran Dragic, he was fantastic tonight. He was the best scorer tonight. You had Josh Richardson doing some good things. You got Tyler Johnson not really missing at all. James Johnson doing some work. And then you got Justin Winslow doing some good work. And he has been quiet for so many seasons. Well, several seasons because he's still sort of young in this game. 22 years old, I believe. This is like his 3rd year. Injuries, lack of production. It's like he seemed like a bust, really. He's a good defender, but he seemed like a bust. Like he won't grow anything else like that. But tonight, he played very, very well. He was one of the better players tonight. He definitely showed up. It was good for the Miami Heat. Like you got certain players showing up. But altogether, well, yeah, just cut that out. Like they just don't have the firepower to keep it up. They don't have that consistent firepower. They don't have that star player to lead them to the promised land at all. Unlike the Philadelphia 76ers, who had Joel Embiid, who returned tonight, mask and all. And it was funny. I don't know if it was Josh Richardson or Justin Winslow who did that. Who stepped on Joel Embiid's freaking mask. Well, and actually tried to break it too. I don't know if he succeeded. But they had to switch up the mask for him. That was some dirty move. That was like 1980s dirty move. I think they would done that. The Larry Birds, Magic Johnsons, Bill and Beer. Those guys back in the day, they would probably do that. I seen those games. They dirty. They will do that. That seemed like an old school move. it was just hilarious too. But Joel Embiid got a new mask. It didn't really affect him that much. I think it was a clear cut one, like a clear one. The original one was black, but he had a clear one after replacement. He was very good. Debut NBA playoff game. Very, very good tonight. Absolutely. Actually, you could say he was the best player, honestly. Joel Embiid, 23 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 block shots. Shooting the 3 ball, 3 out of 4. 10 for 15 from the free throw line. 5 for 11 from the field overall. Just absolutely monstrous in his first game in the playoffs ever. Fantastic. Ben Simmons showed up too. 19 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 steals tonight. Plus 24 when he was on the court. He was the best player on the court, definitely. But I feel like Joel Embiid made a bigger impact in my eyes because he was just dominant. Like, you really saw how the Philadelphia could really be with him on the court. Like, the spread it on the floor. You don't have that weakness anymore. And it pisses me off about Hassan Whiteside. Maybe I should wait that later when I get to the Miami Heat. I'm gonna talk about that in real quick because that needs to be addressed. Covington, 11 points, 4 assists, 3 steals tonight, 3 for 5 from the field. I wish he'd take more shots. Like, the head coach should really get him more involved because he could definitely put up the numbers because he's done that last year too. Dario, he's put up the numbers. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists tonight. Made 4 3-pointers. Excellent work from him. Another great showing. This guy is definitely showing up for this series. Off the bench, you got a couple people. Ilyasova with 8 points, 3 rebounds. 21 points from Marco Belinelli. James Anderson, 6 points, 4 rebounds. I'm mentioning him because of the situation between him and Dwayne Wade that went down in this game. It was funny as hell. Amir Johnson playing some good defense, got some good stops. Nothing from Markelle Fultz. He only played for 4 minutes. This team looked fantastic. Their passing was incredible. 28 assists and only 10 turnovers. Hands down, very good game. Probably their best game in this series, for sure. 41 rebounds, 50% from the field, 52% from the three-point range because Covington was kicking in, Dario was kicking in, Marco Belinelli was kicking in, Ilyasova was kicking in. Like, they were hitting threes all over the place. Great job from the Philadelphia 76ers. They take advantage. This is a good start in the road. The Miami Heat, there's still time to get this game going. I don't believe, honestly, in my heart that the Miami Heat is going to win this series, but they could definitely still fight. Gordon Dragic, 23 points, 8 assists, 2 rebounds. Josh Richardson with 14 points. James Johnson with 12 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 block shots. Kelly Olynyk with 9 points, 19 points from Justin Winslow. And unfortunately, a disappointing Dwayne Wade, 2 for 10 from the field. He was definitely getting locked down. I think it was, who was on him? Because I'm not sure it was J.J. Redick because he was not always on him. Maybe it was Covington. I'm not sure who was guarding Dwayne Wade because they were locking him down. The team shot 45% for the field, 48% for the three-point range, 35 rebounds, 26 assists, 15 turnovers. They did very, very well tonight. There's no question. They did a very good job tonight. It's just that in the closing moments, in that fourth quarter, they got shut down. It was unfortunate. And, oh yeah, it's time to address this. 13 minutes for Hassan Whiteside. 5 points, 2 rebounds, a block shot. Why is he even playing? Can somebody tell me? Why is this guy even playing? I guarantee you this. He's going to be gone by the end of this, by the off season of this year. I do not see him staying after this postseason. He's done. I think he is absolutely done with Miami Heat. I think they should trade him, get some value with him. Clearly, they don't want him on this court. Sure, he has 4 fouls, but the way how he was engaged in this game, it was terrible. I could definitely see some problems because he's very slow. He's not as active as Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid was running him and outpowering him. And I think it's getting to him. I think he's not producing as he usually does. Not like last year, man. He looks garbage. Philadelphia wins. They're 2-1 right now. Very good job for the Philadelphia 76ers. Very good job for the Miami Heat as well, even though there have been problems. Hassan Whiteside being the biggest problem. This series is not over yet by a long shot. I still think Miami Heat could win the next game if they plan themselves right and get Hassan Whiteside out of this game. Put somebody in there. Put Kelly Olynyk in there. Because obviously you love this dude because you give him 36 minutes in this game. I like him too. He's very, very versatile. But stop playing around with Hassan Whiteside. Really. I don't care about the 4 fouls, but Deuce, you're not going to use him, get him out. Peace.